Everyone always asks me this, like, what do you actually do? You're always at coffee or like on the golf course. My name's Amer, I'm from SAS Management and I live on the Gold Coast. So we started this about 7 years ago and we started off doing promotions and experiential marketing, which is people just making cool, fun, like mini events around to promote a product. We also have a full modelling division, an acting division and commercial division. Oh, what else do we have? We do so much. And now we have a full service social media agency as well to kind of keep up with the trend in the market. We started the agency with two of my other friends. Previously I was doing IT, I did my degree in IT and marketing, and then one day I said, well, I want to work for myself and what do I want to do? And an opportunity came up to buy an existing agency about 7 years ago, which is a very small agency just doing commercial work, and then where we want to get our agency is to a full service agency that I can have an idea and go, okay, I want to write a show about whatever. And then all of a sudden we've got a casting division that can cast it, we've got a marketing division that can market it, we've got a digital division that can push it out digitally, we've got models so it looks pretty, and we can do all these different things, and that's why we started the agency. My family growing up was quite interesting. I mean, Arabs in Australia alone is pretty funny, but they moved here about 84, and then I was born in 84 in Parramatta, and they moved up to the Gold Coast when I was 5, and I've been living there ever since. And I have 3 sisters and mum and a dad, and they're married forever. Everything excites me. A cup of coffee in the morning excites me. But I think you get more and more excited about little things when you're doing something that you love. I get excited over big clients, big projects, and really sinking my teeth into a large project. If I have a chance to change the way something is done in the industry, or be able to take something that's previously done in an old way and do it my way, and then make it a huge success, and that really excites me. Drawbacks in business, they're going to happen. Anytime you have your small business, when you're first starting or when you first want to start a project, you got to separate yourself from the need for security. I mean, I was in a job that was earning really good money, and then I dropped my wage to like $500 so I can get my business started, and you have to make a lot of sacrifices. Like, you can't go out for fancy dinners, you can't buy the latest clothes, you can't improve your style, or it's hard on your personal life too because you can't take girls out or whatever, or go for a drink. But I managed to get through it because I was working towards something bigger. And I think if you're passionate enough about whatever you're doing, those challenges are really easy to overcome because you're working towards a main goal. I've had times when we first started, when our bank account was at 0, I'm like, oh my God, what are we going to do? And instead of worrying about it and going, oh well, that's the end of that, we just persevered and make sure that we got the next client. I think Brisbane and the Gold Coast, compared to where it was 5 years ago, it's a really big transition. We're getting a lot more creative people here. We're getting a lot better food places. Cafe culture is really intertwining throughout Brisbane. Now we're having these amazing chefs and people who are really passionate, who are coming from all walks of life, and now we're actually getting good homegrown talent now. And now even with the acting space, we have people like Margot Robbie who are really big international stars, and we have a lot of models who are from here and a lot of other actresses and actors. I think where Brisbane and Gold Coast is going is it's becoming a fully multicultural, rich city in culture. My tips are: number 1, follow your passion. Number 2, don't be so hard on yourself. But number 3, work hard as well. Make sure that everything that you do is within your scope. If you want to do a fashion label and then all of a sudden you're working somewhere else, or you're putting your focus and your energy into something else, it won't grow as much. And anything that you want to develop, just go out there and take the risk. If you sit there going, oh, I should have done that, then you haven't lived a fulfilled life.